Over the years, there have been many insane catches in the NFL. From Jason Avant's one-handed catch to David Tyree's helmet catch, there have been some truly sublime catches made throughout NFL history. In fact, some of them are so good, they have their own name. Dwight Clark, I'm looking at you. Today we are going to look at 15 of the most incredible catches in NFL history. At number 15, we're looking at Randy Moss's one-handed catch against Terrell Owens. Widely regarded as one of the greatest wide receivers of all time, Moss made this effort against the Jets, and more specifically against Terrell Owens, look like child's play. The pass from Tom Brady towards the number 81 looked to be slightly overthrown, but Moss didn't even break stride, reeling it in with one hand. Moss made catches like these look as normal as a priest dressed in black throughout his 14 seasons with the Minnesota Vikings, Oakland Raiders, New England Patriots, Tennessee Titans, and the San Francisco 49ers. And for this incredible catch, he solidifies his place in the top 15. Next up, at number 14, we have Victor Cruz versus Seattle Seahawks. We seriously doubt anybody watching will be surprised to see a play involving Eli Manning make our top 15. What a beauty this was. Manning's monster pass has Cruz sprinting downfield and jumping with two defenders. At least one of the defenders should have been able to intercept the ball, but Cruz makes it his own and dominates in the jump, making a one-handed catch after a little juggling. The former Giants and Bears wide receiver shows incredible athleticism to make that ball his own, and for this reason, makes our list. At number 13, we are going with Jason Avant's incredible one-handed catch against the Bucks. Before OBJ made ridiculous catching famous, Avant made a similar catch for the Philadelphia Eagles. Falling backwards with both feet off the ground, Avant had absolutely no right catching this ball. The former Michigan college athlete jumps, catches the ball, and spins in the air, hitting the field with a hard thud, all whilst clinging onto that ball for dear life. Was it ever in doubt he would make that catch? Unfortunately for Avant, this was to be his penultimate season with the Eagles, before moving on to Kansas City Chiefs via Carolina. Number 12 is Tony Moeaki versus the 49ers. Tight end Moeaki earned himself number 12 on the list with this sublime catch. Steaming towards the end zone, and with the pass looking far too long for him to get anywhere near, Moeaki extended himself into the air like a salmon leaping out of a river. With his free hand, he plucked the ball out of the air in sensational fashion, sending the Chiefs fans into a frenzy. What an incredible catch from the University of Iowa graduate. And at number 11, we have Calvin Johnson against the Dallas Cowboys. Noted for having a rare combination of size, 6 foot 5 inches and 239 pounds, catching ability, speed, 40-yard dash in 4.35 seconds, strength, leaping ability, and body control, wide receiver Johnson fends off the attention of two defenders inside the end zone to score a remarkable TD for the Lions. Matthew Stafford's pass was inch perfect, but Johnson still had lots of work to do, showing incredible strength, poise, and catching prowess, all whilst thwarting the advances of the beleaguered defenseman. Number 10 is Dwayne Bowe versus the Indianapolis Colts. Another insane juggling catch to make the list. Number 82 Bowe wrestles with a Colts defenseman to secure a miraculous TD. The ball was bouncing around in his hands for what seemed like an eternity before he finally caught it. He taps the ball up with his right hand multiple times, all whilst falling to the ground, showing incredible skill and athleticism. The Miami native cements his place in this list for what was a quite astonishing catch. Bravo, sir. Next up, at 9, we have the Immaculate Reception, a play which has gone down in infamy and has provided countless hours of debate. Future Hall of Famer Franco Harris sprints into the end zone after a long-busting 60-yard dash with only 22 seconds remaining to score the game-winning touchdown. What is wrong with that? I hear you cry. Well, on the 4th down, Pittsburgh quarterback Terry Bradshaw, a fellow future Hall of Famer, threw a desperation pass down the middle for running back John Frenchie Fuqua. Oakland safety Jack Tatum then smashed into Fuqua as the pass arrived. The ball ricocheted backwards towards the rookie Harris, who was running downfield after blocking. Harris caught the ball inches off the ground and, without breaking stride, sprinted into the end zone for the winning 60-yard touchdown. As you can probably imagine, the crowd went wild. Next up, at number 8 is Aronde Gadsden versus the Raiders. Former Cowboys and Steelers wide receiver Aronde Gadsden's catch in the 3rd quarter of the Dolphins' humiliating defeat against the Oakland Raiders was pretty much the only highlight for the Dolphins during this game. A quite sensational catch by Gadsden, who was responsible for many memorable catches throughout his career. He had to fend off one defensive back mid-air as he grabbed the ball before falling to the floor. With 22 touchdowns and 159 first downs throughout his career, Gadsden cements himself on this list with a quite remarkable catch. In at 7, we have Antonio Freeman's fluke against the Vikings. This play earns its spot for the insanity of it. Vikings defensive back Chris Dishman really should have intercepted the throw, but all credit to Freeman for staying alert. With Dishman missing an easy catch, the ball somehow finds its way to former Virginia Tech player Freeman. Hitting a combination of his own back and shoulder, he somehow flips his body and catches the ball, all while skidding along the surface. 6 foot 1 inches, 90 kilograms, Freeman then shows superb awareness as he jumps to his feet and races into the end zone, with the opposition believing the play had stopped. Crazy! Number 6 is the Minneapolis Miracle. January 14th, 2018 is a date that will live long in the memory of long-suffering Vikings fans. Trailing by a point with one remaining play, step forward Stephon Diggs. An inch-perfect pass by quarterback Case Keenum during the Vikings 7-heaven play was caught by Diggs, who was jumping and falling back at the same time. Somehow, he shows incredible athleticism to turn and sprint into the end zone. The current Buffalo Bills wide receiver's touchdown makes this list, thanks to the sheer drama of the situation, scoring a winning touchdown with an unbelievable catch with nothing left on the clock. Incredible! At number 5, we have The Catch. With a name like The Catch, it has to be special, right? Right. With the 49ers trailing 27-21, Coach Bill Walsh called out a play which was designed for Freddie Solomon. However, Solomon slipped at the beginning of the play, forcing quarterback Joe Montana to find another option. Scrambling to his right, and with 3 defenders closing in on him, he launches a high pass towards 2-time Super Bowl champion Dwight Clark. In a play now immortalized by NFL fans, Clark launches himself into the air and lands just in bounds. A truly awesome sporting moment. Next up, at number 4, is Santonio Holmes' incredible Super Bowl winning TD. Former Steelers, Jets, and Bears wide receiver, Holmes made the biggest catch of his life at Super Bowl 43. With under a minute to play, QB Ben Roethlisberger drops back and surveys what is ahead of him. He spots Holmes in the end zone and launches an inch-perfect pass where only Holmes could get it. Holmes shows superhuman athletic ability to hang on to the ball and ensure both feet are down in the end zone. This play overall helped to ensure the Florida native won Super Bowl MVP honors. What a fantastic play. In at 3, we have the Hail Mary. Coined by QB Roger Staubach's post-game interview, the Hail Mary was exactly what it says it was. It was a Hail Mary pass, Staubach told reporters after Dallas's 17-14 win. I just threw it up there as far as I could. The name stuck. With Dallas trailing the Vikings by 14-10 and in possession in midfield, Staubach took the snap and waited for Pearson to make his move. The University of Tulsa alumni withstood a collision from Minnesota's Nate Wright to collect Staubach's huge, arching pass and skip into the end zone. Miraculous! Next up, and just missing out on the top spot, is David Tyree's helmet catch. Another Eli Manning play in our top 15. Tyree uses everything available to him, literally, to catch this monster throw from Manning. Manning escapes the pass rush and calmly picks out Tyree way downfield. The former Baltimore Raven catches the ball and whilst falling backwards, uses his helmet to steady the ball and complete the pass as he crumples to the floor, escaping the attentions of safety Rodney Harrison. A simply insane catch. Bravo, sir. Completing our top 15 is the Sea of Hands. Even without this play, this game would almost certainly be regarded as a classic. With the Dolphins in a 26-21 lead with 2 minutes to play, Raiders QB and future Hall of Famer Ken Stabler proves the difference. Calmly looking at the pitcher in front of him, he makes a short break to his left and just releases the ball in time before he is tackled. He picks out running back Clarence Davis, and 3 different sets of hands go up for the ball. Davis comes out victorious for a Raiders TD. Incredible! What is your opinion of the most insane catch of all time? Let us know if you think we have missed one in the comment section below. And remember to tune in next time, guys.